Yo, it's Paigey Cakey, and right now you are locked into Westside TV.
I'ma catch your body, get it poppin' like Molly. Step to me, Yagi, I call my bitches, what bitch wanna try me?
Hello, my name is Chyna Johnson, and I'm here with Paigey Cakey. Hello, Paigey.
Hey.
How are you today?
I'm really good, you know. I'm really enjoying the weather and the whole vibe. Like, literally, I just got here.
Awesome. So you're here at the One Youth Festival in Ealing. How are you finding the festival so far?
It just looks like loads of fun. I'm actually sad that I come so late because I saw like loads of things going on, like that little spinning wheel, free food, Nando's, KA, everything's going on. But the whole vibe, like, it's just nice to see loads of youths here. I love it.
Wicked. So Paigey, you are an actor, a singer, and a rapper. How are you able to manage all your talents?
Just organisation. I've got the best organisation. I've got OCD, so I'm really good at organising.
Awesome. Out of rapping and singing and acting, what is your favourite thing to do?
I hate this question because I like all of them, but do you know the difference between like music and acting is acting you kind of take on a role of a different person, whereas music I can express myself and I can perform and get energy off other people. So sometimes I will prefer the music, sometimes I prefer the acting, but I think the music comes just a bit higher than the acting.
Wicked, awesome. So you've collaborated with a lot of UK artists. Who is next on the collaboration list?
Who I want to work with next, and I know I'm going to work with him, is Wretch 32.
Awesome.
Just remember I said this is going to happen.
That would be amazing. Make sure it happens, please.
It has to.
Okay, so you're a female MC. Do you feel that it's harder for female MCs in the game?
This is another crazy question. It is harder for females because a lot of guys have a stereotypical view, like, why are you rapping? Like, you're a female, you should be in the kitchen. That's what they say. I get them sort of comments on my YouTube. And you know what? It's just a male-dominated scene in itself. There's so many guys. Like, look how many like male rappers there are and look how many females there are. You can pick out all the females because there's probably 1 million guys in the UK alone. But the easy thing about being a female is you stand out more, because there's not that many of us. So I didn't have to maybe go in as hard as a guy had to go in just to get noticed, if that makes sense. I literally made one track and everyone's like, who's this girl? Because there wasn't that many girls, like females on the scene. There was probably like 20. So it was like, who's this next one coming up? So it is quite easy, but it is hard when guys are always putting you down. You kind of got to earn that respect. But I've kind of got it now.
I think you've definitely got that respect, definitely. You've got a track called Catch a Body, which is inspired, you said, by Dej Loaf, Try Me. I feel like you're coming hard in that track, and I feel like you're coming for someone. Are you coming for anyone in that track?
But I wasn't coming for no one. Literally, I think I made, you know what the maddest thing is? I made that track last year, probably a couple weeks after she released that, and I was like, who is this girl? Like, she's sick. So I went in the studio, I was like, I want to do something like that. So I kind of done a remix, sat on it for ages, put a little thing on Instagram. Everyone seemed to like it, so I was like, right, like, let me put it out. So now people do like it. There's only one thing people have said is their American accent. But then if you hear me rap it in English, it's not got the same feel, so I done an American accent.
Track is really hard. I'm loving it. And I love the video as well. It is awesome. So, Paigey, I want to know, where do you draw your inspiration from?
Well, I got my inspiration growing up from Miss Dynamite and Lisa Mafia, So Solid Crew, Missy Elliott. But I would say it was mainly Miss Dynamite and Missy Elliott. Like, literally, I used to listen to them every day. I had every Miss Dynamite album, which was only 2 albums. Had every Missy Elliott album. I know all the words to every song on Missy Elliott's albums. Like, I know all her songs. It's just mad. Like, growing up, I just wanted to be a rapper because of them two. And So Solid Crew, they had this whole UK urban swag and like the 21 Seconds. And I was like, I want to be like them. I want to be like this. So I don't know. They all just literally inspired me to be who I am today.
I'm glad that they inspired you because I'm glad that you're here. And I've been watching your career for a minute. I've seen you grow, watching Waterloo Road and your tracks and stuff like that. I want to know, what can we expect from you like this year and going forward?
Well, coming up, I'm going to... I've got so much to say. All right, well, I'm working on an EP called 2 Pages. It's literally finished. It's called 2 Pages because it's got 2 pages. One page is all rapping, one page is all singing, and it's like... The second page is all like Aaliyah vibes. Like, literally, I'm just singing my heart out. And then the first page of it is just like me going in, gritty, rapping, da-da-da. Got loads of music videos on the way. I've got a video dropping in 2 weeks called Feeling Me, so look out for that. I'm also shooting a video next week called I Used to Go Hard, Part 2, so you can look out for that as well. And I've got more merchandise on its way. Awesome. Like that literally sold out. I've got a few t-shirts a day that I got printed that I'm going to just throw out in the crowd and that. But Other than that, I've got loads of shows, but I think I want to do my own Paigey Cakey show, not an EP or nothing, because the only time I ever do shows is when I've got an EP coming out, whatever, a launch party. But I actually want to put on Paigey Cakey Presents, and it's me and a few other artists. So that's what you might expect at the end of the year.
That will be absolutely awesome. Now, I know you're due on stage and I'm going to have to let you go, but you are like, I look at you like a big inspiration for young girls, and I think a lot of young girls look up to you, and they should look up to you because you've got a lot of morals and values. So would you want to give a message out there for any young girl who's going through something, just some advice?
My message to the young girls is never give in to peer pressure. When you're in school, you might be around girls that say, do this, do that. Why don't you do this? Because you don't want to do this. Like, literally, never give in to... I don't know. This is just my personal experience. When I was at school, a lot of my friends were smoking, for example. But I was just never influenced because I didn't want to do that, and I'm not going to be forced. And I just think follow your dreams. Don't follow anybody else's dreams. You lead your way. Don't let no one else sink your boat and hold onto your boat and make it go underwater. You got to keep your own boat afloat and look after yourself. And that's my advice.
Thank you, Paigey. Thank you for coming and speaking to Westside Radio, and I hope you have an amazing performance.
Thank you.